Ndokwa FM.
Anyị na-ekene onye mana na-ego ntị FM bụ Chioma Okocha sheni Ndokwa Digital Radio Coronation n'onumni oge dele ni dele unalaso unabo kitani anyị dị ni ụnọ ụmara dị n'ofogbazo n'afọ foto dị ni ogbazo ebe ka anyị bịa n'ekete onye anyị bịa n'afọ bụ the MD CEO of Rezo Herbal Products and Services Limited ya kewere ọnụ ya gwa ọnụ efaya gachiri ni ka anyị kudo ya ka ọnụ ya gwa anyị efaya ajesa
otofe
no agida kine bụ Ndokwa Digital Radio anyị na-ekene ka iwere ọnụ gwa ndị na-enye ni ka ndị na-ego onye ntị efai ni onye bụ
ndị be anyị nọ ndị na-eme anyị ekele ọtụtụ otofe na jenio efam bụ Dr. Uzo Onyemechi Robert mmebu onye isi Rezo Herbal Products and Services Limited ya bụ anyị ọgwụ kenu ndị mara kumeni ndị kpọrọ Rezo Herbal Bitters Rezo Herbal Tea Rezo Balm anyị na-eshi ọgwụ ndị nọ so mmebu onye isi the company na-eshi ọgwụ ka beren otofe na jeni
onye ọma na-ego ntị ele nche ụmụ anụwo osi fokuni ndị memeni when show other products we know Kankpe, we know Rezo waters then married by any this product now raw igwe. I'm not sure very because of the product, but in case also na marry if a product to cable if a man ye ndebe show when diabetes, typhoid and malaria, vaginal discharge, menstruation anomalies and fibroid, high blood pressures, gonorrhea, staph, pile and syphilis, obesity, stomach troubles, heart problems and many more. This product na robosho na mala mkpocho negane ni the MDC onyini nneye onwono photo onwo ndebo she onwo gbabeleke but kenebu wekpona she celebration of life makoni onye bu Madam Margaret Ozo abonye bini ndube ru 93 years obo ife obaso abushi mpompo magari ni biru ekita na makoni ele owa anyi na de so ajesa keye wike gwanye bayeni your mother
Ndokwa nke aljoke mọnụsụ biko ni kuwere oyibo baroka kenen shisia ni ste ndị bịa ba na kuyenyi abụ Ndokwa na ọzọ abụ Ndokwa na iso ndị mmadụ dị iche wee bịa n'ebe anụ mburu na baroka na okwa ni kita na we ka enable se we ke no ife na-ekwu shisia n'ebe posa nke kero n'igwe. It's a pleasure that I'm here, and my first time to be in this wonderful studio. On the 13th of May 2023, we buried our beloved mother, Madam Margaret Enemuwe Ozo, at age 93. That is why we say we gather people to come and celebrate with us, celebrate this wonderful moment with our friends, families, relations, and it was wonderful that we have to celebrate our mother because she really tried for us. As a matter of fact, I don't know my father. I was 3 years old when my father died. So single-handedly, my mother trained all of us. We are 4. The only man among the 4 and the last in the 4 is the last one. And I want to use this opportunity to tell you that my mother actually was a great woman. She left a legacy that would be difficult to actually forget. A woman who lost her husband at early age of her life and refused to remarry, and rather she chose to marry her children. You know, a mother who suffered in the course of living, making sure that she feed us. You know, one of the first son fell ill. You know, she did everything she could have done as a loving mother to ensure that her son get well. Unfortunately, life took the man away after she had sold almost everything, including the only bicycle she had. You know, and life was so difficult. A woman that was living in a mud house, no light, no fan, you know, no bed, no chair, and we were living together in that mud house. There's one thing about my mother that I will never forget. She has this belief that she will get it right. She has a belief that no matter what happens, she will get it right. And I don't know where that belief is coming from. Because looking at the way things were then, it was difficult. It was so difficult, very, very difficult. You know? So, each time, I remember one, let me just give me 1 minute, let me give you just a beautiful story. It was a very faithful story. Then I was 12 years old. You know, my mother was known as a debtor. Known as a debtor. So one of those that she was owing money came one day in the very early morning to request for her money, you know. And my mother, as usual, the money was not there, and she was pleading. Then I prepared food. I want to go to school. Then I was in primary school, you know, and I put hot water where I'm going to use to boil and make a bar so I can eat. This woman used that water and quenched the fire and said there must be no food in this house until my mother paid that money. That was so terrible moment for me. I cried, you know. But my mother said something about language, and I never forget that thing. He said, "Onuku ninjo nabe koma." That thing sank into my brain. But today we are celebrating that great woman, because from mud house to modern building, from a lantern light to a modern electricity, to most times she slept in darkness during those days. Today, before she left this world, light was everywhere. Illumination. It was amazing. It was wonderful. That is why we say we have to celebrate this wonderful woman. And I want to use this wonderful opportunity to say a very big thank you to all of you who made this possible. I thank you for everything. Of course, we are not perfect. There are one or two shortcomings during the burial ceremony, of course. Because we are not perfect, it is possible. It's bound to happen. But I want to use this opportunity to say we are sorry for any conveniences, any challenges in the course of coming to celebrate our great mother with us that it might have occurred. We say we are sorry, but we believe that that moment that you share with us in the celebration of our mother is a memory that we will never forget. So we want to use this opportunity to thank all of you, the Ochiligwe of Umebo Kingdom and the Palace Chief. We say a very big thank you. Down to the Notuku, the Okpaluko of Umebo, we say thank you. Down to the Chief and the elders of Obiayoko community, we say a very big thank you for a job well done. The Onotuku Odogu, we say a very big thank you for that wonderful moment. You came, you sat with us, you gave me a wonderful advice and said we have done well. That word actually touches me. Thank you so much. For if I didn't mention your name, it's not intentional. There's so many of them that came there. I have my mentor, Alhaji Samuku, who have always been telling me how is the preparation, how is the preparation. That day he was there and he made sure that things went well. I say thank you. For the UDU, Movement Development Union, you know, all the ESCO members, thank you for that moment. And all the branches, we say thank you. I still remember my wonderful club, All Star Football Club. We say a very big thank you. The President General of mobile community in Lagos, GCM Benoma. He led his team and they were there physically. They supported the cash in kind and everything in prayer. We say a very big thank you. For my friends, I can't forget that sacrificial attitude all of you demonstrated. I couldn't believe it. You know, by some Monday you flew down from US just to celebrate my mother with me. We say a very big thank you. You know, Professor Mbame, you know, he left UK just to come and celebrate my mother with me. I say thank you very much. The class of all class, I call you the director of all directors, Mr. Class, you know, the MDCO of Class Signature. I say a very big thank you. You know, you guys did very well. So, Barrister Christian, I say I can't forget you because you have done a very good job that I cannot forget in a hurry. I say thank you very much as well. So, my wonderful friends, those that are in the entertainment industry, the creative world, those who are making Nigerians to be happy, smiling, you know, those that demonstrate all kind of characters, you know, in the industry, the movie industry. I say a very big thank you to AGM President Emeka Rolas. He led a wonderful team. Those that matter so much in the Nollywood, all were present. Thanks to Emeka Rolas. To my good friend, you know, Ajabo, I say thank you. You know, how many will I mention? How many will I not mention? If I didn't mention your name, it's not intentional. It's just because I can't mention everybody. But let me tell you, I appreciate every moment that all of you share with us. I say thank you and thank you.
That was a very long thank you, and I join him to say thank you to everyone who participated in this burial. Thank you for your contribution, and thank you for all the impact that you played to make sure this burial was a successful one. And we also want to thank you for taking good care of your mother, because from one question you were able to answer all the questions that I have here. So I just asked you one question and you were able to answer. That shows how much you took care of your mom. Some people when they bush when we go but we can nyari aka innewe funny negba we biakowa we can na we swiss we can no bazo. But because you were that good and you were able to remember what happened, and you build on that to make you a good son, to take care of with your family, to take care of your mom. We want to say thank you all too for being there and for giving her a befitting burial. It's not an easy thing for everyone to do, so thank you very much. Let me just ask you this question, though you have answered it, but let me just ask, if your mom is here, if your mother is still alive, what is that 3 things that you would have told her today? Just mention 3 things that we say how she need nebene eje kudogra ya gwa ifeto dini mobi.
1, I love you. 2, before I will eat, I will make sure you have eaten. 3, before I will sleep, I will make sure you have slept.
Good. Thank you so much. Oh no, onye mano na ego nse ondiom onye marobo dinkpa ni ono obuna onye marobo shi odeko take care of umuaya makoni obo Sunday morning one take care of umuwe onwere foto ndebu nne o foto bu na ndebu shi webe na ba amunwa wa be na be nenwa we onye ke no morning nwa nenwa ke onye ke ko na akpo nne o foto na amu na bu nde na azu ni di be bu kene bu onye monene onye ka wa azu ndiom bu ndebu shi were ma ru chukwu uruni makoni uwe bu ndeba ni be keshi ewe keni maro dikele chukwu keni maro, so onye nwe ni nne ne kene chukwu makoni odi easy ye nwe nne je ko da fu inenya dikele chukwu funa anyi nenya, so anyi ne kene igwe makoni osifo noro ne also ngone kwazi ku ime ne kiko as just a last word.
The same thing, the last word is to tell everyone again that I still appreciate that very moment. Everybody, my families, my cousins, all of them. Ndokwa FM. Ndokwa FM. In fact, we're going to work together. I have to say a very big thank you. We're going to work together, you know. To Chief Fred, Ahome, the Odogu chief, those that decide what happened in the Idumota market when it comes to sales. I say a very big to all the Ruzu dealers, all the Ruzu staff, all the Ruzu family. I say a very good big thank you to Uche Egom, Madam Rachel Bonnie, and Sheyi Ogulano. I say a very big thank you for a job, and also to my lovely wife and the children that supported so much. Yeah. You know, when the moment we arrived, my last born, you know, he is 9 and he said, "Daddy, are you doing birthday party?" And I said, "No." He said, "But wow, everybody's here." I said, "Did you check inside? Did you see grandma?" I said, "No, grandma is not there." I said, "Because grandma is dead." He said, "Grandma is dead." I said, "Yes." You know, it was fun. It was fun anyway. Yeah. So I say a very big thank you to all of you. It's the only thank I can thank. All of you did well. Oh, I can't forget this moment. I can't forget our Honorable Osai Neye. Thank you so much. I can't forget Honorable Ojo. Thank you so much. They were there. In spite of the rough environment, they stood ground until we left that place. A very big thank you. And I was also told that our executive chairman was also present. Though I didn't see him, but he was around as I was told. I say, our executive chairman, Barrister Possible, I say, thank you for the love. Thank you for the honor. As all of you have honored me and my family, so shall God honor all of you. Amen. In all the days of your life. Amen. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Thank you very much for listening to Ndokwa Digital Radio. My name again is Chioma Okocha. But because we started in Okwani, let's end this with Okwani. Sayine kenono wonyomano negonti. Ebene kani kejega kete. Belo foundation Ndokwa FM dini. Obiaroko number 12 Wire Road to be precise. You can always reach us for any of our program. Also you can naming ceremony almost open jeke meme Ndokwa FM na bera cover program okay makoni any state of the art equipment, whatever equipment you need, IKG cover your events. Reach out to Ndokwa Digital Radio at number 12 Wire Road, Obiaroko. FM Buchoma Okocha, Audible Ogaza.
Are you surprised as to what kind of song I'm listening to and I'm vibing? Oh, that's my traditional song. In case you don't know, I'm an Ukwani man. I'm from Delta State, Nigeria. And to all my people, all my fellow Ukwani people all around the world, whether you are in Nigeria or you are in other parts of the world, I want you to please get your phone and download Ndokwa FM, the #1 digital radio for the Ukwani people. Are you surprised? We are online. You can download it, you can even stream it online. Please do not forget your roots. Don't be like me. Well, I'm reconnecting with my roots now. Please, Ndokwa FM. Don't change the dial. Listen. Thank you.
This is Ndokwa FM online radio. The best place to be. Don't be left out.